guys, I don't know if you've noticed, but your feed may be having multiple people pop up showing I am Team Beachbody. It's a viral thing that's going on with us Beachbody coaches. Just everybody is going out there telling their story of how they became a Beachbody coach. So I was challenged to give my story, and so here it goes. I'd say a little over 2 years now, I was a gym addict, specifically class addict. I loved my Zumba class, and I totally loved my boot camp, booty class. I wasn't really sure what to do in the gym, and I found it pretty boring, and I really had no start point, no end point. I just knew I wanted to be there. I was also using a personal trainer to show me the equipment and how to work everything and what to do. And when I did, I found it was boring to me. And the machines themselves didn't even fit me. For those of you who know me, I am like child size. So when I go to the gym and try to use equipment, it doesn't fit me right, and my body doesn't line up with the parts it's supposed to, so it became very uncomfortable, and I passed on the equipment. So when I went to the gym, I strictly did my Zumba, spin, and boot camp classes and used the treadmill. When I was a big gym addict like that, my friend Jen, who is now my coach, was a mom of 3 young small boys, 5 and under, and also went to the gym with me all the time. And we would crate our kids through whatever weather and bring them into the daycare gym, the gym daycare, check them in. You know, it was a schlop to find parking, and if one kid was sick, it was a disaster. So when I noticed she found this solution, I was seeing her post on Facebook all the time of her being at home but working out, and I never saw her at the gym anymore. I got intrigued. I was like, Jen, what are you doing? Why aren't you at the gym? How are you finding time to work out? Are you at home with all those kids all over you? I didn't get it. Until the day I landed a really good job for me that was able to give me the ability to leave a toxic and mentally and emotional abusive relationship. I took it and ran. So I got the job with Al Jazeera America. I was there from launch to cancellation, and during that time my hours were completely off the wall. I was going to bed at 6 o'clock at night, getting up at 2:30 in the morning to be in Manhattan by 4. And I lost all my ability to go to the gym. I was beyond tired. I was getting depressed because my sleeping pattern was all messed up. I couldn't eat right. I got whacked with my schedule with Al Jazeera. So what first drew me to this whole Beachbody thing was the Shakeology. I did not drink coffee. I still don't drink coffee. And I would say 2.5 years of working at Al Jazeera and trying every single kind of coffee, every way, shape, form, flavor, foam. I would vape it if you could vape coffee and try it. But I needed something that gave me energy to get up at 2:30 in the morning and still be a mom when I came home at night. So I tried the Shakeology, and I was stunned. I couldn't believe how good something that good for you actually tastes. And from then on, I made my shake in the morning, 3 o'clock in the morning, and drank it on the train on the way in. And listen, it wasn't like taking Red Bull or some extreme energy drink. It was because it was natural superfoods and natural nutrition I was getting. It was a natural boost of energy. So that's where that started, and I was like, okay, here I go with the Shakeology. I don't want anything else. I'm not gonna sell. I want nothing to do with. I sold insurance, and I sold sex toys, and I've been in sales, and I don't like it. I'm not a salesperson, and I was dead set on, and I told her, I'm not selling. I'm not gonna be a coach. I was skeptical. I was told, oh, it's a pyramid business, blah blah blah. So I drank my Shakeology for a while, and I started gaining weight because I couldn't go to the gym. I had lost all my energy, and I just had my shake to get me through my shift. So I kind of was intrigued at what she was doing. So I went ahead and I got the 21 Day Fix. I got the 21 Day Fix challenge pack. She put me in her groups, and from there I was sold. And I'll tell you why. This is the heart of it. And it's not about working out, and it wasn't about the Shakeology. From me to you, I was going through a split from a really, really long relationship. And it was really, really, really bad. It was extremely toxic, and it really sunk me into depression, I guess you could say. I spent a while on antidepressants. I was in a really, really dark place. And when I had to split from that relationship, because it was the first person I met when I moved to New York, everybody I met after him had to do with him and his circle and his family and his friends. So when we split, I had to cut off my entire world that I had built for 14 years in New York. So it was kind of like moving here all over again. I was scared, I was lonely, but now I had 2 kids. So I figured, let's just go to work, focus on getting healthy again, getting off the antidepressants. And while I was doing that, I was using Beachbody programs, and I was in the challenge groups that I run and other coaches run. And this is where my life started to change. The environment that these challenge groups have or provide for you, all coaches do it on different levels. But I guess the resources I was given for free, the videos I watch on my own time, the self-development books that I read that is recommended, has completely changed my life. I'm off antidepressants. I'm happy about where I am. Every day is a struggle. There's rest days, there's binge days, but I know every day that the fact that I am trying my best to become healthier, and I'm also just sharing my knowledge with other people who want to get healthy too. Um, I'm not a salesperson. People see the results from me working out, and some people can see the change in my personality. I'm a lot more active and outgoing, and I'll talk to more people now than I used to. I used to just want to come home and sit on the couch or climb in my bed and watch TV and just forget about the world. But at a time when I had no one, I had complete strangers in these challenge groups in different states that lifted me up, that was nothing but positive. So it became my positive land to go, per se. I feel like everything else outside was still changing from my transition of my split. But being in these groups, I met a whole new circle of friends. I have great friends now, but they're in Texas. And I know their kids, about their kids. I know when they're sick. I know their struggles. I know about their family. And that's the beauty of Team Beachbody. It's anybody can sell you a product, and anybody can just try to make money off you and let you go. But in this world, it doesn't work like that. It's more trying to help people get healthy inside and out. And when you put yourself in an environment where everything is positive and everything is uplifting and motivating and inspiring, you start to change up here. If you surround yourself with people and positive energy and good things in life, you'll change. And that's the beauty of this Beachbody. And when I started just sharing with some friends, when they asked me, wow, you look great, what are you doing? Or you seem really happy lately, what's going on? I just tell them I feel better. I feel better because I work out, and I feel better because I'm getting the nutrition I'm in, and I feel better because I know I have a safe haven of hundreds of people that feel the same way I do. that just are looking for support in their transformation to getting healthy. And like I tell my challengers all the time, it's not about the number on the scale. It's not about hitting your 30-day goal. It's a lifestyle change. And as I was changing my lifestyle, I realized, wait, I can still go to work and I can still earn my regular paycheck, but I can just continue to work out and drink my Shakeology. And as people start asking me, they started doing it too. And that was it for sales. Like, I don't have to, hey, you want to buy this? Yeah, I know I used to probably post last, like a year or even 2 years ago when I started, all these annoying ad sale memes that I've made and stuff, and I apologize. I'm sorry for all of that. But I've learned now it's not about just selling that challenge pack. It's not about just selling that bag of Shakeology. It is strictly about just trying to help people get better. This company changes lives. And the fact that you can make it your own business, that's just a win-win. I've always wanted to own my own business. When I was a baby, I wanted to be a cash register. I wanted to own that grocery store. When I got a little bit bigger, I decided I wanted to own a jewelry shop. I wanted to design and have my own jewelry. I've always had the gung-ho of being in charge, or I'm always put in a managerial position at any job I have. I'm not set in the I'm not set in ways to have people tell me what to do. I'm not that corporate kind of person. I didn't go to school and get my college degree to go sit in a corporate office and work and build on someone else's dreams. That's not fair. I have dreams and goals too. But as a single mom of two, it takes a lot more effort and creativity to try to create that kind of financial freedom. So I took it as, listen, I'm going to work, I'm still going to work out, I'm still going to drink my Shakeology, and if there's people that want to come along and do it with me, that I get a little commission because they want to buy the same things I'm using, fantastic. And the more that jump on board with me, the bigger my business is growing without even trying. So now I'm trying. Now this is going to be my business. This is going to be my financial freedom. I know my kids one's 19, the other one will be 10, but she still has some time for school that I want to be home for. I'm sick and tired of paying babysitters to do my job. I'm sick and tired of my daughter climbing into my bed on the one night in 2 weeks I've seen her because she misses me. Her life is going at the speed of light. My son's already an adult, and I barely get to spend any time, take them anywhere on trips. I just didn't have the money. So it is my goal to make this business to help others change their lives and to help me change my own life. I don't want to work for anybody anymore. So this is why I am Team Beachbody.